Did you know that one simple food could improve your memory, sharpen your focus, and even help protect your brain as you age? Welcome to today's Fit in 60 Explainer. Today, we're unpacking some incredibly practical insights on the top 5 foods that boost your brain. We're looking at simple, everyday ingredients that can do wonders for your cognitive health. So think about your daily habits as we go through these, because you might be surprised by how easily you can fit these powerhouses into your life. So, improving your memory with just one simple food. It sounds kind of crazy, right? Almost too good to be true. We so often think that sharpening our focus requires these super expensive supplements, but the source material we're exploring today completely flips that script. It promises that the absolute #1 food on our countdown is a world-class natural brain booster. And honestly, here's the best part. It is probably sitting right there in your kitchen. Seriously, think about your pantry or your fridge right now. The ultimate key to cognitive vitality might literally be hiding in plain sight. We're going to build up to that #1 spot, so don't skip ahead. Let's get this countdown started. Okay, kicking things off at number 5, eggs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Eggs are just that classic breakfast staple to get the morning going. But the research from Fit in 60 elevates the humble egg into a vital piece of your cognitive toolkit. They are so much more than just a quick bite. Well, the secret here is something called choline. Eggs are absolutely packed with it. It's an essential nutrient that your brain actively uses to create specific chemicals that directly help with memory and learning. Imagine it as a super high-quality fuel source. By starting your day with eggs, you're literally giving your brain the choline fuel it needs to stay active and learn efficiently all day long. Moving right along to number 4, spinach. So let me ask you, when you think of spinach, what's the very first image that pops into your head? If you're like most of us, you probably picture classic cartoons and big, bulging biceps, right? We've been conditioned for decades to think that spinach is only good for building up our muscles. But actually, it's time to rethink the leafy greens. The reality is that spinach protects your brain cells and actively supports healthy thinking. It's incredibly rich in vitamin K, folate, and powerful antioxidants, which all work together to form this amazing defensive shield for your brain cells. Adding just one serving of spinach a few times a week can make a noticeable difference. So it's not just for muscles, it's literally armor for your mind. All right, hitting number 3 on our list, blueberries. Now, these tiny fruits might be small in physical size, but you should never, ever underestimate them. They pack an incredibly powerful punch and are widely considered one of the most potent natural foods out there for maintaining a sharp mind. Here's exactly why they're so effective. Blueberries are just absolutely full of antioxidants. You see, your brain is constantly battling the invisible damage caused by everyday stress and natural aging. Well, these antioxidants act like a dedicated cleanup crew. According to our source material, they're highly regarded for supporting better memory, improved focus, and robust overall brain health. Think of them as tiny little protectors for your cognitive longevity. And we are down to number 2 on the Fit in 60 list, salmon. Now, if there is one fundamental truth you need to grasp about cognitive health today, it's that the human brain absolutely loves healthy fats. It thrives on them. And salmon just so happens to be one of the absolute richest sources of the exact type of fat your brain is craving. We're talking about omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats literally help your brain cells communicate way more efficiently with one another. It's kind of like upgrading your brain's internal internet connection from that old dial-up to high-speed fiber optics. By eating salmon regularly, you're directly providing these crucial omega-3s to your system, which can vastly improve your concentration and deeply support long-term brain function. And now, the #1 brain food. It's the walnuts. And honestly, there's this fascinating, almost poetic visual coincidence in nature here. Walnuts actually look like a human brain. Have you ever really looked at one? The wrinkles, the 2 distinct halves. It makes walnuts the perfect poster child for cognitive vitality. It's almost like nature's clever little way of hinting at exactly what this food is meant to nourish. But obviously, behind that visual coincidence is a seriously powerful nutritional profile. Walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fats for brain cell communication, vitamin E, and a massive dose of antioxidants to fight off stress and aging. It's a complete powerhouse trio wrapped up into one convenient little snack. The source emphasizes that eating just a simple handful a day is an incredibly smart, easy habit to build for better memory, sharper focus, and an overall healthier mind. So that brings us to the end of our explainer. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these brain foods do you already eat? Are you a morning egg person? Maybe snacking on blueberries and walnuts, or enjoying some salmon for dinner? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this explainer helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell for more Fit in 60 health tips. But before we go, I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. Are you consciously fueling your brain for the decades ahead, or are you just feeding your stomach for today? Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next explainer.